Get my drink, and if this thing breaks, I am going to kill someone in the world tonight.
Cool. Hey, look at that. It looks to be functioning. Yep. Hey, party people. I'm currently sitting here alone while Sam gets himself his one vice. Soda. I have other vices. God, this room looks awful. Please forgive all of that. There is a leak in our master bedroom closet, and so we've had to move everything out of there, and they haven't fixed it yet. The stuff's been in here for almost a month. Still alive. Alright. So, that's like that.
Okay, so it's been said many times throughout my life, I am intelligent, not wise.
Where is the splitter?
It's right here.
Cool.
I was gonna go through
Oh.
here.
What the? Okay. We found it worked better last time if we went through.
Oh, that's right, we did. Okay, put it through there. Hi everybody, welcome back to Storytime with Sam and Kathrene.
Hey.
I missed you all. I missed this game. I missed my wife. This is the only time I see her.
That's not true.
Yep,
You work from home now.
this is it.
He's a lying liar who lies. Don't listen.
I get to drink a Pepsi tonight. It might be the last one I have ever.
I doubt that.
Well, I mean, I could die.
Sure. That's true.
So let's play some still life. Oh yeah, we just talked to that guy on the campus
Yes.
who was also researching
Right.
that case. And,
Because-
oh god, he gave us the longest fucking. He gave us his whole fucking research
yeah, he did.
paper.
He gave us his research paper. Yep.
Have fun.
I'm not reading that shit.
Yeah, you are.
No, you
Yeah,
read that
I
shit.
always have to read it.
Without remorse, unsolved serial killings. Okay, see, seriously, the kerning on this shit is awful.
Yeah.
An examination of the 1931 Chicago serial killings in their relation to the 1929 Perlovka Ripper killings in Prague, Czech Republic, by Vaclav Kolara, research paper submitted in partial fulfillment of the requirements for the Master of Arts degree. And no, I can't. They didn't make spaces between these
Oh
words.
god, they didn't. Degree in criminology. It's all one word. Who did this? Hi, Lemmy. Did you do this? Did
Six
you write
semester
this?
credits department. Like, there's so
Lemmy,
many
did you
places.
write this?
Chicago, February 2004. Like, it's just all crunched together. Hi.
Speaking of crunch together, Lemmy doesn't have anywhere to walk.
No, he doesn't. Stop. Kitties can't have beer. I told you this
I
yesterday.
don't know. He got a lick the other day, and he seemed to like it.
I know. That's my point. Like, I don't want
You think Lemmy's more of an IPA cat or like an ale?
Well, what was I having? I was having a sour ale yesterday, and today is wheat beer. So
Oh, okay. Because he might not like that. He seems to just like super piss.
here.
Do not give the cat beer on stream.
I'm totally kidding.
And get him taken away from us by Child Animal Services.
He's an adult. He can make his own life decisions.
Yeah, that's true. You can look up what's left in that bowl.
Oh. I guess it's not protein, so it's okay.
Lemmy can't have any protein. He's got to be a weak boy the rest of his life.
He can have protein. It just has to be monitored.
Anyway, what if it was the same killer?
It was the same
By
killer.
examining the circumstances surrounding the murders, including police files, coroner's reports, and secondary documents, including newspaper coverage, which proved unusually sparse considering the sensationalistic
Okay, why is this page
nature of the
way
killings,
better than the
and
page
the journal
before?
of Jiří Skalnik, the senior investigator assigned to the case in Prague. And what little I have gained from the FBI archives, I believe I have identified the murderer, Gustav McPherson. Oh my God! Private investigator and American expatriate was present in Prague during the killings. He was also in Chicago at the time of the 1931 slayings.
Yeah, investigating them, you dumbass.
Further research into Mr. McPherson's background revealed that he fled New York in the winter of 1922, following allegations by that city's police force that he may have been responsible for an unsolved homicide involving a former client. While in Paris, McPherson apparently worked as a painter until he was drawn into L'Affaire White, the investigation of a double homicide at the Hotel Orphée. In autumn
Painter, drawn into.
of 1925. Interestingly, one of the victims, Faye Johnson, registered under the alias Ruby White, may have been known to McPherson as a result of the investigation that prompted him to leave New York. McPherson then left Paris, apparently in order to evade the authorities, who may have identified him as a suspect in the Hotel Orphée killings. He made his way to Prague, where he abandoned his painting and resumed working as a private investigator. Following the last of Prague's killings, a prostitute by the name of Ida Skalikova. I like this report. It reminds me of Ida. Whose company McPherson was known to solicit. McPherson fled once again, a step ahead of local police who had a warrant for his arrest. There were no more killings in Prague, following his departure to reappear in Chicago in 1931, followed by 3 more murders. McPherson subsequently resumed his career as a private investigator and does not appear to have been a suspect in these killings. If accepted, I intend to present a convincing case for McPherson as the Perlovka Ripper and perpetrator of the Chicago murders. Furthermore, I intend to construct a detailed psychological profile of McPherson in an attempt to better understand what drove him to commit such ghastly crimes and why, atypically for serial killers, according to current theories, he then apparently stopped killing.
Question. Did he not put 2 and 2 together that her last name is McPherson? Spelled the exact same way?
Kathrene, what are the odds? I mean, come on. Is our audio good, by the way?
I don't know. My headphones are listening to
Can
this.
you-
I did, and when last I checked...
Okay. Chatty chat, talky talk, balance.
I'm more
balance,
worried about
balance.
that in our balance, not what you sound like. I know they can hear us. Are they talking?
Yes.
Let's try again. You shook me out of the camera.
Okay. Desktop audio. Why aren't you working? Oh, that's right, because I have to set you to headphones. That's right. Now it should work.
I know.
Try again.
Call me if you get anything interesting out of the roommate.
Will do. Bye.
There we go.
Okay. I forgot I have to reset that every time. I probably don't. It's really some easy fix that I don't know about. But as we said, I'm intelligent, not wise.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, there we go. I think she's on a leather version of our couch.
Yeah, pretty close.
Hey, what are you reading? What's going on? Gonna get out of here and just have crazy lesbian sex in a bar bathroom? Hey. Hey. Pay attention to me. Hey. Do we have a viewer?
I don't know. It says 2 people are here, but I'm one of them, so who knows?
Back to the tank.
Yeah. I don't know why she's allowed to drive that thing.
It's just a 4x4. Quick, activate the flux capacitor that someone broke the glass on.
Yeah, I know.
Who just called us? I don't even remember. Let's go back to the office. Is there a Reddit for still life, Kathrene?
I don't know.
So how's your day?
A really weird thing. I don't even
You had the day off. How'd you do?
Eh. It was okay.
Kathrene, I'm sorry for this, but I just realized it might be my only chance to do this live on air. How's that novel you've been working on?
Never said it was a novel, and I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Characters going through some development? Finding out that the journey is as important as the destination? Finding out some truths are actually falsehoods? Some falsehoods are actually truths?
Bite me.
The journey of discovery is often a painful one? It's been too long since I saw the bit, or else I could do it from memory.
Oh, I know. I know.
Unless that's JonTron holding a pizza, I am not interested.
It was not JonTron holding a pizza. Where are we going and what are we doing?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the phone call because I was worried about the sound.
Oh, okay.
Somebody
And
called
it's
her
not
and
in
was
like your
like,
journal or anything?
I have a journal?
Don't you?
I think so. And as some says, loser wants to prove Granddad was a serial killer, is hoping nobody hears about that down south. Kohler does seem really interested in serial killers, though. Too interested, it happened that people like that eventually decided to try it for themselves. Well, apparently I'm gonna be a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Frozen?
Looks like.
Oh god, please refresh it and tell me it's not frozen there.
Oh, it's frozen there because we're moving. The great content you come to Krakenquake for. Did you maybe want to save?
No,
Okay.
because now I'll actually get to hear the phone call.
That's true. Well, she's moving. That's a step in the right direction.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
What's up?
Nothing much. I was just calling to say I was on my way to visit Victim 5's roommate. Maybe she can tell us more about
Did you get
Vaclav
audio?
and the other girl in the picture.
No need, I know who she is. She's Vaclav's neighbor. Actually, I just finished the interview.
How did it go?
He's harmless. Anyways, he doesn't fit the profile. But I did nick a little something with Prince. I'm taking it over to Claire for comparisons.
Great idea, but we can't use it though if he checks out.
I know. Call me if
That's
you
what
get
you're
anything
supposed to be
interesting
doing.
out of the roommate.
Will do. Bye.
Bye.
You can't use it?
No, because I didn't get it. I was technically like an illegal seizure, I guess.
But it was out in the open.
Yeah, I know.
And you're a cop.
It's that whole deal of nobody, not even cops know how that works.
Alright. Alright, you keep doing this. I'll be right back.
You can't legally abandon me now.
I'm not abandoning
What if
you.
it breaks?
Well, then we're totally screwed.
That's actually true. She's putting on comfy clothes. That's what I bet she's doing. Ooh, look, can I look at this car over here? Oh, I
Thank
thought you were
God
putting on
I'm not
comfy
driving
clothes.
that piece of
No.
crap.
She just has mean things to say about everything.
She does.
Like, I'm mean, but I'm funny at least.
She's just mean.
She is just mean.
I don't need that.
I don't need that.
Well, fuck you, Vic.
Vic Manana?
I'm Vic fucking Mignogna. I'm the most important person in the universe. No one watching this will get that joke, ever.
No one?
There might be, like, one person someday that watches this. Oh, that's right, I was supposed to go downstairs. Fuck.
I feel like the person you're referencing is way more popular than we are.
Yeah.
So if anyone winds up on our channel, the odds are that
They might
there are
have seen-
larger odds that they have seen him
Yeah.
than there are of people who have seen him stumbling upon us.
Oh, astrologically higher.
Astrologically?
Yes.
Not astronomically?
No, astrologically higher. It is astrologically higher. That's how big it is. It doesn't even exist.
Hi, Claire.
Hey,
Dead tits.
Can you check this bottle out for prints
Why?
and compare them to the partials you got on victims 4 and 5? I don't think we'll hit anything, but I'm curious.
curiosity killed the cat.
That has
But a
nothing
cat
to do
has
with
9
this.
lives.
Let's stop the cliches before someone gets shot.
Thank you, Claire.
Can you at least extract the prints for me?
appreciate that.
Once extracted, the computer can compare the partials.
Sure. Remind me where the stuff is?
The powder's upstairs on my desk near the plastifying machine, along with the brush and lifting tape. When you're done, just give
Yeah,
me
we
the
keep
print and I'll
looking at it,
handle
and
the
it
rest
keeps
down
telling us
here.
what it's for,
Okay, I'll
but we
be
don't
right back.
actually get to use it ever.
I'm just so happy this is working. We're going till 11 o'clock tonight now.
Run down the hall. Open the elevator.
So apparently we need to actually play the Mass Effect 3 DLC Citadel, because it was the one they made after everything.
Sure.
And it's just, hey, here's all the characters you liked hanging out in the Citadel one last time. Here's a bunch of fun jokes for people that were actually fans of the series.
Sure.
Here is fun things. Have sex with your love interest whenever you want. Have a fun, wacky storyline where you fight an evil clone of Shepard on the Citadel.
That sounds amazing.
Doesn't it? It actually sounds fun, unlike the
Yeah.
entire rest of Mass Effect 3.
I know.
Yeah, that sounds fun, doesn't it?
It does.
There's an adorable bit with Rex and Tali in an elevator.
I love elevators.
Okay,
It's
we
a
definitely
paper
need
cutter.
paper cutter. No,
It's
we
a
need to
paper
use the
cutter.
paper cutter.
It's a
Obviously,
paper cutter.
It's a paper
It's a
cutter.
paper
paper
cutter.
cutter.
This
Do,
reminds
it's
me
a
of
paper
Ida.
cutter. Do, it's a paper cutter. Do,
It's a paper cutter.
If no one's gonna watch this, then I'm at least gonna entertain myself.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is
Found your
gunpowder, useful
taser?
for finding latent prints.
What does it say under that?
Why does the paper shake?
That's not going to work. I need to see them before lifting them. I can't just use the brush.
I'm just enjoying watching the brush dance. Oh, now I have to rotate it?
I don't think so. I think the rotating is for picking up.
Okay.
I can't use that here.
Why not? I thought that was the lifting paper. Oh, really? Wait, what? I'm
I
confused.
can't use that here.
Do I have to use the fucking...
A plastifier. This
I
little
wanna make
machine
the
can
bottle
be
plastic.
Very practical.
We're just gonna waste all the papers.
Do you put that through the plastifier?
A plastifier.
Nope.
This little machine can be very practical. I can't use that here. I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
Wait, go. No,
I can't use that here.
Sam.
Go what?
You keep. Okay. Now go down a little bit. Down a little bit. Oh, there. You have a different. What does that mean?
That won't work.
Okay. This is the stupidest thing in the world.
I can't just use the brush.
Do I have to...
That won't work.
No.
You've already done that.
I can't just use the brush.
You're not. You dipped it.
I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
Where can you use it?
That won't work. I can't use that here.
This is the worst.
Is there something else here that I'm not seeing?
That won't work. This will do nicely for prints.
What?
I had to pick the right fucking print. Which makes sense, but it's just... Of, like, the 12 that were on there.
Right. That was really... random.
I guess what I was clicking was, like, a fucking grease stain or something.
Okay.
I thought since it was highlighted, that must be the fingerprint. But
Right.
no. No. Someday I'm gonna meet Razorfist and he's gonna be like, I saw you play a still life. Go fuck yourself. I'll still be like, oh my god, you saw my stuff? He'd already seen Motorhead all along. It's like the cutest story.
I'm all done with the prints.
What was that?
I'll have the results
burped
soon.
and got like alcohol
Where are you off to
fumes
now?
in my nose.
Back to my dad's. I've
Kinda
got some reading
burned.
to do.
Well, okay. I'll call you if I get something.
Oh, we're going back to the past already?
Thanks a lot.
Apparently.
He's gonna take you back to the past.
Wow.
Play some shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo. God, those were good times in young Sam's life.
Thank you for stopping there.
Take a diarrhea dump in his ear. I remember when the Angry Video Game Nerd was the coolest fucking guy in the world. What?
I love you.
He was to me at the time.
I love you.
He was soon to be eclipsed by Spoonie, but
Sure.
what? James Rolfe started a fucking, like, media
You're
movement,
not
man.
wrong. I'm not fighting you. I am frustrated that you had to just keep going.
Kathrene, if I don't overdo the joke, has the joke even been made?
Yup.
I still can't decide if I love this house or hate it. I think I hate it.
I hate it. It looks like half a cathedral got lopped off.
It does. Are we finally gonna bake the fucking cookies?
Nah, fuck your dad.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, sweetheart.
When do you think you can do those cookies?
Thank you!
Jeez. Sorry, Dad, I forgot. I have time now.
Oh, it's okay.
Wow.
It's not a problem, Dad. A promise is a promise.
This is a long night.
Yeah, seriously. Go in the kitchen. Make cookies.
Hey, Pumpkin, you won't forget to do the cookies, right?
Oh, I won't,
Dad is
Dad.
the worst.
The antidote to the poison Dad consumed is in the cookies.
Yeah.
But he can't tell us this, or like the sniper will take us out.
And he also can't make them himself for
Yeah,
some reason.
it's some weird Saw game. This is Saw 12.
Saw. See, I was gonna go with speed. For some reason.
1 cup of love.
Oh my god.
1/2 cup of
Oh
generosity.
my god.
2 cups of commitment. 1 cup of sweetness. 1/2 cup of integrity.
Are we supposed to?
One
Please tell me
tablespoon of
this is not
romance.
a puzzle we have to figure out.
This is a
and
puzzle
correctly.
we have to figure out.
Ugh.
1 teaspoon of sensuality. Grandma's making some fuck cookies.
Yeah.
1 common sense. In a bowl, cream together generosity, sweetness, and love to give your man a sweetheart.
So that's your butter, sugar.
To give him
Generosity, sweetness,
devotion,
and
simply
love.
sift together commitment, sensuality, and romance.
So that's your flour, salt, and baking powder.
Blend devotion to his sweetheart.
What?
Finally, add intelligence, a mix of common sense and integrity, and beat it with the rest to make you perfect man. Give him a form and place in the oven. Remember not to overcook.
Oh, I bet these are gingerbread cookies. So.
Yeah, it says gingerbread man.
Got it. Okay.
So, Grandma wants to make a fuckboy.
No, so. Okay, that said. I
threw
swear
it all
to
away.
God that said hentai.
It does say henty. It says henty, which is what I thought how I thought you spelled hentai for longer than I will admit.
Okay, so you need to cream the butter, the sugar,
Is this the butter?
yep, and the eggs together.
Okay, so
I think.
butter.
Right?
How much butter?
No, it was
1 cup of
So,
love.
sorry.
In a bowl, cream together generosity.
yep.
It's a 1/2 cup. Sweetness,
Sweetness.
which is a cup. And love, which
So
is a cup.
cup of sugar, cup of butter, half a cup of molasses.
Sugar.
Yeah,
Half a cup of sugar.
cup of sugar. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Cup. So the one common sense has to be an egg, because it doesn't tell you. So then the generosity, sweetness, and love have to be flour, sugar, and molasses. Okay.
Right.
So I say cup of sugar, cup of flour. No, sorry. A cup of butter.
Cup of butter.
Yeah. Half a cup of molasses.
We don't have molasses.
That is what that is.
Oh, never mind.
Alright.
In devotion, simply sift together commitment, sensuality, and romance.
Yeah.
2 cups of commitment.
That's flour. 2 cups of flour. Nah. Oh, I guess you are just doing it all into one, aren't you?
Yeah.
2 cups of commitment.
1 teaspoon of sensuality.
That's gonna be
and
vanilla extract.
1 teaspoon of romance.
Wait. Teaspoon for both, are you sure?
Tablespoon of romance.
Of romance.
Teaspoon of sensuality.
Teaspoon of sensuality is vanilla. Oh, it's gonna be cinnamon and ginger then.
But which one is which?
Sorry, it was a tablespoon.
Tablespoon of romance, teaspoon of sensuality.
Tablespoon of ginger, teaspoon of
Do I have to fucking...
cinnamon.
Yeah, okay.
Did you hear me?
Yes. But we already put in the fucking... It's gonna say we're wrong because we put in commitment before we mixed it.
Well, you were supposed to sift them together, but I didn't see a
I don't-
sifter.
It's this.
Right, but that's not. It's a mixer, so they can fuck
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
So it's a
Tablespoon of romance, teaspoon of sensuality.
Yes.
Okay.
tablespoon of ginger. Teaspoon of cinnamon.
Blend devotion to his sweetheart.
So just mix it all up. And then, what's next?
Finally, add intelligence, a mix of common sense and integrity, and beat it with the rest to make a perfect man. So
Half a cup of milk and 1 egg.
that's it.
Yep. No.
No, this doesn't taste right.
Fucking look it up. I'm not doing this all night.
I was really close.
You were really close. I'm guarantee. Hang on. We're gonna do it again because I'm guaranteeing you it's that I
Didn't mix them?
Yeah. So generosity, half cup generosity, 1 cup sweetness, 1 cup love.
Let me see.
You're just gonna look it up.
Yep.
Okay. Is that just people bitching about it?
Yeah, apparently there's like no real.
Logic to it. You just gotta get it right.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense if you like know what it all is. Place in mixer a half cup butter. Oh, I told you a cup of butter. Half a cup of butter. A cup of brown sugar and a cup of milk. That's not how you cream things. You don't put milk in to cream something.
Okay.
Click to mix. Now, 2 cups of flour.
Mix again.
Nope. Teaspoon cinnamon. Tablespoon ginger. I was right on those ones. And mix. Add 1 egg. And a half a cup of molasses. Now click on the oven.
This tastes right. Dad, the cookies are in the oven.
Okay, there you go. I was really friggin' close.
You were very close.
I know how to make cookies, damn it.
I would trust your recipe over this. Oh, that's right. It's this way to where Dad is.
I don't know of a single recipe that uses milk in cookies. You dip cookies in milk, but I've never
Don't
seen a
forget the
recipe.
cookies, Dad.
Oh, I won't, sweetheart.
Just gonna burn them.
Your dad looks weird.
I keep expecting us to have a weird sexual relationship.
Stop. Gross.
Yes, it is.
This is gonna sound really weird, but that flower made me think it looked like an axolotl for a second.
I can see it.
I don't know why, but I looked up and I went, axolotl. Nope, not an axolotl.
The poor kid was badly scarred. The killer stabbed her 7 times before she finally escaped to the streets. Otakar's boy Roman found her and brought her here. She's only 16, for God's sake. I
Shit.
promised her that I'd help her in any way I could if she would help me find the killer. So she opened up and told me her story. Can I keep this?
Yes.
She's not that bad. Like,
She looks like she looks
I'm
like
Gustav
Terry Funk
McPherson.
gave her
I'm
a
a
busted her
private
open the
eye
hard
hired to
way.
help find
Sure.
and arrest the person who attacked
And that's
you.
about it.
I'm Vladana Tominova. I haven't said that in a long time. I'm usually just Vladana.
Do you feel up to a few questions? I can always come back later.
really? With that
No,
dog? You
that's
think you can
okay.
come back later?
You can ask me questions if you wish, but I'm afraid I won't be much help.
At least you got like a fucking king size bed in here, man.
Sure, yeah.
Besides the sketch you gave me, can you describe your attacker with a little more detail?
The top hat was black, and so was
So,
his
do
cloak.
you think the bird guy is the
The
killer
mask
or
was
red
silver
herring?
white. It had motifs on it, but nothing I can describe accurately.
You know?
No,
You remember we met the guy with the bird? Who went, yeah. Do you think he's the killer or a red herring?
I don't know.
When were you attacked?
About 2 months ago.
And you still ain't healed up, bitch.
I think that is supposed to be healed up.
Where did it happen?
It happened near the park. I was coming back from Mark's studio, and
Take your time.
it was very foggy.
fuck is
that
Mark?
evening.
I was gonna say, who's Mark's
I
studio?
heard someone walking in front of me. I could hear his footsteps getting closer and closer. I stopped when I suddenly saw a silhouette appear behind the fog. A man in a top hat wearing a dark cloak was standing in front of me. I froze. I couldn't move. I was absolutely
Move that
terrified.
cup. You keep smacking it.
What happened next?
He approached slowly. I noticed that he was wearing a mask when he walked out of the fog. He looked like death itself. I hadn't noticed how close he had come to me. He took a swift swing at me. As he did, I let out a scream. At first I thought he had missed me, but Then I noticed the metallic taste in my mouth. I put my hand to my face and looked at it.
That happened to me one time.
It was full of blood. Then I felt a cold sensation in my chest, followed by a sharp pain. Then another. Then another. I screamed what seemed to be my last breath. I fainted after that. I woke up in here. He'd stabbed me over and over. It's a miracle
Must have
I'm
been
still
trying to
alive.
impress Slender Man. She survived getting stabbed like 30 times, man.
You keep inflating it. It was 19.
It was
Now,
87 times.
19 is a lot.
19 is a lot of stab.
But it was 19, not 30.
How did you end up here in this joint?
33
Roman
times.
found me. He was the one who scared off the killer. He heard me screaming, so he ran in the direction of the commotion. I don't know much about that. You should ask him.
You mentioned earlier that you left Mark's place the night you were attacked. Who's Mark?
Mark is a local artist. Most of the girls know him. I think he's painted all of us at least once.
Giggity.
Was Mark acting strange that night, or was it business as usual?
Mark.
Everything
He's a
was
painter.
fine until Inspector Skalnick showed up.
Split personalities.
Split personalities
Inspector
with
Skalnick
different
talked to
faces.
Mark. What
Like
did
Jekyll
they
and
talk
Hyde.
about?
I didn't really pay attention to what they were saying.
That is one
but they were
book
arguing about something.
that I so wish
When
I could
Skalnick
forget
left,
the
Mark told
cultural...
me to get dressed and
Yeah.
leave. He told me he wasn't feeling well enough to continue.
That's the word I'm looking
Was
for.
he angry?
He was,
It's just
but
so
he made a
ingrained
good
in
effort
culture,
not to
everyone
show
knows
it.
that Jekyll and Hyde are the
So
same thing.
I left quietly without saying a word besides good night.
In general, Mark was always nice.
Yes, always cordial, very polite and well
Cordial?
behaved.
It's cordial.
He would give us double what we charge a
Cordial?
client for the time we spent posing. It was a lot better work, let me tell you. I only posed for him once, and I wish I could do it again.
Where can I find Mark?
You've got to be way
His
more
studio
interesting
is in
as a
front of the
subject now.
canal near the old wall.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for answering my pesky questions.
You're welcome.
Take care of yourself, Ledena.
And you be careful
Why
too.
does he say stuff so weird?
Thanks, I will.
Because he has a bad voice actor.
Well,
Because this was not made by native English speakers.
that makes it worse. I feel like Vladana's pretty... I feel like anyone outside of America would get it no problem. Why can you just walk outside? Why are those boxes not where you left them? Why isn't the dog chewing on your ass right now?
These are all valid questions.
The dog got up to the control panel
And moved
and
them
moved
back.
all of the boxes
The dog
back.
actually does this whole bit
Yeah.
to as like because he's the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
You got to be this smart to go meet Vladana.
Hi, Peter.
Hi! Seems you got away from raw meat.
Do you scare your new friends like that all the time?
I'm sorry for what happened. The chain doesn't usually break. It was funny to see your face, though. I always do the same gag to the new guys.
What do you do for Otakar besides roughing people up?
I hurt people that Autocar doesn't like I did to you.
Yes, well, that's what I meant. Besides hurting people, what do you do for them?
No besides, I just hurt them. You're not very quick. But you make me laugh.
Okay,
Peter's
I guess that's my cue,
idiot.
Peter. I'll leave you to your hurting people. But I think you should cut down on the raw meat gag. I need a new pair of shorts.
Gross.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to fix the chain.
He runs like a dweeb. Go scare the bird. Won't let me. Or is that a mouse? That's a rat.
That's a rat.
It's like the cat that's completely wrong and out of place.
Yeah.
see if I can talk to Roman.
I shouldn't bother him.
Nope. Okay. To Mark's place, then.
This blackout reminds me of Ida.
Hello? Hello?
Ooh, this guy's art's kind of neat.
Yes?
Sorry about this. I knocked and the door
They look
opened,
like paintings.
so I came in.
That's quite all right. And you are...
I'm Gus McPherson. I'm a private detective hired to help out with the local murders.
Really? A genuine private dick, and I can tell by your accent you're American, too. This adds so much
So
to
am
the
I.
authenticity of the stereotype. The name is Mark Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Are you British?
No, I'm a Yak,
tasteful
just
hint
like
of
you
name.
are. The accent is due to living in England throughout most of my childhood. You see, Daddy is an ambassador. I sort of picked it up along the way. I hardly notice it anymore.
Mark? Qui est-ce?
Stay in your position, Apollina, please.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For just a few, yes, of course. It's sort of exciting, this private detective stuff.
This was a while back, but do you remember when Inspector Skalnick came here to talk to you? Actually, according to rumor, you had an argument with him. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And do you mind telling me what it was about?
Not at all. He accused me of being, as you put it so eloquently earlier, the local problem.
I'm sorry, but I have to ask this. Did you ever employ these women other than for modeling?
I was always professional, Mr. McPherson. I never touched those women.
Again, I apologize, but I have to ask these types of questions.
It's quite all right, I understand.
He accused you of being the killer.
Yes, can you believe the gall? I mean, really, me, a killer? It's totally preposterous.
Did he elaborate on his theory?
Not really. He only confronted me. He didn't present any proof or real evidence to support his allegations. I'm afraid you'll have to ask him about his little hypothesis.
Mark, j'en ai marre!
Well, I believe that's my cue.
Yes, indeed. I must get back to work before... well, before.
Yes, I know. Thanks for answering my questions. Can I come back later, maybe when you're less busy?
Certainly. As I mentioned before, your best bet is to talk to Inspector Skalnick.
Well, again, my thanks.
You're quite welcome. And good luck.
No, I want to see your boobs.
I'd better let him paint Apollina. You never know. She might rip his head off.
Oh, that's where that goes.
Oh, so now we know.
And knowing is half the battle. I think I just wrote Ready Player One. Kathrene, people don't come to hear me rip on things. They don't come at all, so...
Hey, friend.
Mr. McPherson, what can I do for you?
I'd like to talk to your boss. Is he in now?
As a matter of fact, he is. Are you gonna pester him with annoying questions?
Yeah,
How'd you know?
it's my job.
A wild guess. Go right in, my
Are
friend.
we sure the killer doesn't have
It's up the
giant
stairs
hands?
at the end of the
'Cause
hall
if he
to your right.
does...
Thanks.
We found him.
Somewhere Max Payne is brooding. We can play those games on here.
Sure.
That looks nothing like him.
What?
Like who?
Like who?
Oh yeah, my cock ring. See, the problem with playing all the Yakuza games on here is we're eventually going to catch up, and I don't want to play them in 2-hour or 3-hour segments. Because when I first play a Yakuza game, I like to go through and play some side content, do other stuff.
Right. So that just means that, like, we need to get the other ones you haven't played yet.
And we'll just have breaks.
Sure.
Really, I've got 3 years. I've got 2 years before we get to 4.
That's what I'm saying.
Go draw a dick on his
Looks like
whiteboard.
no arrest warrants have been issued.
See, I was gonna say write a really difficult math problem and see if Matt Damon comes by.
That's true. See if anybody's down here that shouldn't be.
Not a good idea. He's sitting
Couldn't
right
you just
there.
write a division problem?
What?
When Michael's down in the warehouse?
Yes.
We'll look at all this stuff first.
I think everyone has at least a couple of these.
Books?
Books?
Inspector Skalnick?
If it isn't the knight in
I didn't know
shining
Vincent
armor.
Van Gogh.
I was gonna say the same thing!
Oh, yeah, marriage!
What do you want, Wilson? I was on my way out.
I was gonna say check and see if he has both ears.
I'd like to ask you about Mark, the local artist.
Merrick.
What about him?
Mark.
My common.
I was going Tommy Wiseau. You went Mac.
My common.
What is that from?
Well, I thought I remember
Family
saying
Guy,
that I
like
had no suspects
15
related to
years
these
ago.
crimes. And this charming gentleman says otherwise.
What did he say exactly?
He
Click.
said that you accused him of the crimes. May I ask why?
Yes, I considered him a suspect. Wouldn't you?
It doesn't matter what I think.
That's all the time I have for you.
Wow.
Fine. Can you at least lend me the files on the other victims?
No, McPherson.
Why not? I just want to consult them. Hey, I thought we were working to...
No, we are not.
Wow,
I
that's
work
bad.
for the mayor, not
I thought we were
the
working to...
Well, now, it seems
Like,
we work for the same kind of people.
and you're allowed
except
to
my
edit
clients have
this
character
shit.
and honesty.
Well, they're also allowed to edit
This
movies.
concludes
but-
our conversation.
No, but what
I
I'm
have
saying
business
is there's
elsewhere.
no reason for the pause.
Yeah, there's the thing. Scott Johnson points out he hates in movies because you'll have a scene where somebody's supposed to interrupt, and somebody just kind of stops mid-sentence.
Yeah.
So you knew they didn't actually write out the whole line.
Like in The Host.
Yeah, because the actor just stops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. That's something that, like, when I write a play and someone gets interrupted, I write out the line, I write where the
Hey,
interruption
Cass, I
comes,
need
but
another
I
favor.
finish.
What can I do?
I need to get some files from Skalnick's office. Can you let me in?
I'm afraid I can't do that, my friend. That could mean my job.
But I helped you out with
Come
your
on,
mistress
for old
situation.
time's sake.
No, really, I can't help you. But maybe the workers
There
on the
you
side
go.
of the building can
There
help
you go.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Have a nice evening.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
I'm just thinking about how you would draw his rapier.
Oh.
Because the basket hilt is thrown back, so it wouldn't be like this. It would be like this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Same way if you were actually carrying a katana around your waist, you'd have it pointed down. The arch of it would actually
Yes.
point down, because I always figured it
Right.
would point up, because you know, but you actually.
Yep.
Not that I'm one of those fucking katana weebs.
There's nothing wrong with liking katanas.
Well, we all had that phase, but I grew up. Oh.
You
poor
broke
guys.
it!
Well, now I can hang myself.
This
I have
reminds
to
me of
manage
Vita.
a way up.
This noose reminds me of Vita. The cold embrace of death reminds me of Vita.
Well, yeah.
No more pain reminds me of Vita. Do I have to fashion a grappling hook?
No. Well, maybe, but not with what you have.
I have to manage your way up.
Okay, why do you trust that rope to carry your weight if it wouldn't hold you while it was hanging there?
I never figured out what that was.
Okay.
I have to manage a way up.
They had Mabel Pine's grappling hook gun.
Grappling hook.
I choose grappling hook.
I love her.
We need to get the comics because they keep going after the show.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. I'm into it. Okay. So now you're making a grappling hook. Yep.
It's not really much of a grappling hook, but okay.
I mean, it depends on what you... if you can hook it on a thing, it's a grappling hook. What the fuck? That is not how physics work. But why? But...
Let's take a dump on his desk.
Let's steal his keys. Let's steal everything. Spit
Yeah.
in his coffee.
Take the picture of his wife.
Steal his porno mag.
Yes, thank you, Gus, for checking without the keys. Another cock ring.
That matches. And another photo. And another photo. Nifty. Just jump out the window.
Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. Responsibly with a rope.
Right.
Also, ow, 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 ow.
He was looking for you.
That's what we already had. Dead whores.
Whores
City
and
is an
gambling.
abattoir of
Whores
suffering.
and gambling, that's Nevada.
I was really going for more of a Rorschach thing, but that works too.
And I was going for a Who's Line thing. Oh, they're different.
Yeah. Oh, they are.
Yeah, the little nubbins are in different places.
Yeah. You know, Kathrene, which one do you think would be more stimulating to
Oh my god,
the female
stop.
genitalia?
Stop.
You think that would,
Sam.
Okay. Okay. Let's go ask him about his ring.
Thanks. I got what I needed to continue.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, not right now.
See, if I'm him, I go, don't tell me that!
Right?
Has your addictions to pens gone so far that you can't even write anymore? I mean, not be writing
What?
anymore? Shut up, I know what I'm saying. I always know what I'm saying. Does Gus have psychic powers?
Kind of.
And I kind of hope this turns into the plot twist of Second Sight, which I won't reveal right now, because it's actually a pretty good plot twist. That game's ending sucks, but it has a great plot twist. Oh no. Ida's got a butt.
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
She wrote
Didn't
here
we
in that
talk about
guy's
you staying at
couch.
home safely
About you
behind a
staying
bolted
at
door?
home.
Yes, we did, but we also talked about me going to see the doctor.
Ah, yes, I remember that. So what did the doc say? Did he find the problem?
Well, yes, he did.
So what's wrong?
Can I ask you a very serious question?
Okay, now I'm worried. What is it?
How serious are we?
How serious? Well, Why do you ask?
Just answer the question.
I'm sorry, Ida, but where's this going?
Do you love me?
Yes, of course I love you. Actually, love is too small a word. I lure you, I lurve you, I lobe you.
I'm pregnant.
Really?
Bitch, you gotta
Yes,
go.
really. That's why I've been sick for the last couple of weeks.
I see.
What do you want to do?
Well, there's only one thing we can do.
Which is?
Let's get married.
Really?
Let's do it in New York. I have some friends and family that can help us get started.
Oh, Gus, you're wonderful.
And I'm gonna die.
Before or after the baby?
I don't know. I bet the Ripper's gonna rip the still living child out of her.
I'm just saying, it's like, so are his grandchildren biologically hers,
Yes.
or are they biologically the other woman's?
Yeah.
I find it more interesting if the other woman is willing to raise
Yeah.
Edith's children. Also, did you see what I wrote?
Kathrene wrote, I like this ink. It reminds me of Ida.
But I do like this ink. It's green.
I don't see anything unusual.
Oh, that's right. We gotta find a thing that's there. It's not
Yep.
the body. Good luck with that. There's a tree.
Isn't there a way to pull this up, like, directly over the thing? Can't
Oh,
you
yeah.
use it? There we go. Thank you. It's much later. It's the wrong angle.
Yeah.
Huh. Can you get to the other side and look?
The other side of what?
Like where this picture was taken from?
I don't think so.
Like, can you go up and over the bridge into the other
Maybe.
side?
I like these stairs. They remind. Nope, that's a map transition.
Okay. Well, does that... Even so, can you get there from there?
Can I get there from the map transition?
Yeah. Oh.
No.
Full map Got it, sorry. Alright. Tree? No?
I got nothing here.
Me either.
Is the bench different?
No. Oh. They look completely different, but does that mean they're actually different? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Looks like the benches have been changed. Now,
There
where are
we
the
go.
old ones?
I guess I gotta go talk to the cops again.
I guess.
Gus getting in his 10,000 steps today.
Yeah, seriously.
Thanks. I got what I needed to continue.
Okay.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, not right now anyway.
Maybe I gotta go to the other crime scene too. Where's this one at? Alleyway. I'm in the burnt neighborhood. Okay. Okay, this is where this guy is.
So you just have to find the benches? Like, just wander around until you find some benches? And hit this bench a sweater. Benches love sweaters.
I don't see anything unusual. That bath was empty at the time.
Jump in.
This message was carved recently.
The slut knows.
Someone is leaving breadcrumbs.
Oh shit.
We got some files too, right?
Maybe?
Police reported the victim in the burn neighborhood. Kathrene Bulgari. Inflicted with a large sharp blade followed by evisceration. The postmortem knife wounds do not suggest that the killer has any medical knowledge or skill at butchery. The lack of blood present at the site indicates that the victim was killed elsewhere. Larry's manner of execution suggests the girl was killed by the same individual responsible for the murder of Nadia Burkowski. And it's Jack the Ripper, someone who killed people exactly like him.
Yes.
You ever heard about the torso killers? The torso
Yes.
killer? The guy that was killing people at the same time as Jack was in London?
Yep.
London at that time is just not a good place to be.
It's really not a good place to be a woman.
Yeah, it's really not a good place to be a woman, simply a hooker.
Right, but it's not a good place to be a
Well,
woman.
most of history isn't a great place to be a woman.
True. Okay, not wrong. The only place that's not great for me to be a woman right now, overall, huh?
Middle East.
Oh no, I was gonna say, auto part stores. That is the one place people treat me like I don't know shit.
So what happens if you go to a Middle Eastern auto parts store?
I don't know, I've never
Okay,
been to the Middle
cool.
East.
Oh, no, he won't do it.
Do what?
No, he won't. Look.
Jump in the lake?
Yes.
I mean, he doesn't really need to, does he?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing
What
now.
are we doing next? Yeah.
No updates on this chapter at all.
Okay.
Maybe I can go talk to Mark.
Strange. No one's there. Strange. No one's there.
Interesting. Ask that police officer if he left.
Right?
I shouldn't bother him.
Shouldn't bother who?
The crime boss.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah, that's actually his name. You got it right on the first try.
Thanks. I got what I needed to
How about
continue.
you just walk past him?
Anything else I can do for you?
No, not right now anyway.
You can't walk through? Oh, he has it closed.
He puts the the thing back up.
What if you climb the rope and go straight into the... Oh! Those are the benches!
Oh, so they are. Nothing I can click on, though.
What if... Can you use the photo here? Not that one. Oh, yeah, that one. No. Damn it! But those are the benches!
They are.
Okay, don't use the assets somewhere else unless they're going to be a clue.
Hello again.
Hello, Mr. McPherson.
Can you help me out with something?
No.
Of course.
I want you to take a look at this picture.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember what happened that day?
Yes, I remember. How can I forget it? I'm the one who found Katharina. Inspector Skelnick asked me a few questions.
At that particular time, was there something out of the ordinary? Something you might have seen that struck you as odd? Or maybe something you know about the area that no one else does?
The only thing I saw that seemed out of place is that Inspector Skelnick threw something into the sewers.
Did you see what it was?
No. He turned his back and he let something drop. I saw it fall between his legs. It was something shiny because it caught my eye.
Well, thanks a lot for your help.
You're welcome.
So if we played a game with pens, do you think your pen peeps would...
Pen pals?
Yeah, your pen pals.
That's what you called them yesterday. I didn't even tell him about this. I could.
Yeah, start pimping us out.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, are you going into the sewer?
Yeah.
Sewer level? That's a bad idea.
The sewer is where you have to go if you want to fight Jack the Ripper. So.
Sewer is a bad...
It's really cool when I learned why manhole covers are round. Or circles.
Yeah.
For the audience that don't know, it's so they can't actually fall through at all.
I know.
No, I'm talking to the audience.
Oh. I was like, ooh, another!
Cock ring!
If you say it one more time, I'm gonna stop playing this game with you.
You clicked when you smacked the table.
I'm okay with it.
Damn it. Pull the preview back up. I need to adjust the camera now.
No, you don't. We're good. It was cutting off your head for the first half of the stream, though, which is why I adjusted it a little while.
Okay.
Strange. Someone locked this recently. That lock is brand new.
Time for lockpick. No? Okay. Do you think these are going to be keys, or...?
I mean, they're definitely part of a puzzle. To me, I'm assuming a stacking puzzle of some sort.
They just don't look comfortable.
As a ring?
Yeah.
That one would be okay, because most of it would be along the front of your finger.
Yeah.
The one on, like, the cardinal directions, that would be uncomfortable. Because even if you offset it, it would be like
locked this recently.
half
That lock is brand
jagged
new.
in it.
Strange.
Jabbing
Someone
into your
locked this recently.
Jabbing into your finger.
Brand new.
No, I said jagging into your finger, which doesn't make any sense. I meant jabbing into your
Jag
finger.
sat in his office as other lady came in. You know, if I work my job long enough, maybe I'll eventually watch Jag because I run out of things to watch.
Well, given
It's
the
me.
infinite amount of stuff
Yeah.
you have to do.
Well, I don't want to watch NCIS, so if I want to watch Navy dramas. Okay, so I did that.
I'm sorry, but what did Skelnick do again?
He threw something in the sewer. I didn't see what it was.
Okay, thanks. Strange. No one's there.
What are we supposed to do?
Let's go back to the bridge and see if we can find a ring.
Oh, that's true. Well, he had one though, right?
Yeah.
So wouldn't you assume it was from here?
Probably.
I don't know. Yeah, have we read all of these? Sasha.
Stays like, well, it's the early hours of dawn. You confirmed of a murdered young woman. We rushed to the crime scene in an alleyway in the Perlovka area. I was very disappointed when I realized that the victim was in fact a common street whore. Some of the constable Stasic is easily impressed and was made over the anxious.
Oh, the less dead.
This was probably a message sent by Archon Korea's men. However, I've never seen a message so brutal before. The woman was gutted and stabbed repeatedly. It seemed
She had a ring.
Excessive even for Kabina. Ida Skolikova was the one who found the victim and informed Constable Stasic. So where the fuck is Ida?
Taking care of your baby, dude.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, it actually has a reflection.
Oh, nice. I love how your outline isn't distorted, though.
Yeah.
No time to go fishing. I have things to do.
I want to play a fishing minigame. Like I did in Yakuza 3.
I was just
Probably
gonna say,
will in Yakuza
best fishing minigame, go.
4. Yakuza 3.
Stardew Valley.
Still gonna say Yakuza 3.
I'm really teasing, but
Sonic Adventure. No, I already talked to him. He knows what we know. I have lockpicks and won't let me use on that lock. We're looking it up to save us time.
you finished out the junkyard and talked to Mark.
Strange. Someone locked this recently. That lock is brand new.
Police station.
Did all that.
Did all of this. Photo in the benches. Oh, you gotta find the benches.
Which are.
In the junkyard.
That makes sense.
Yep. Don't use the same art assets elsewhere if it's part of a puzzle finding things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just that seems like poor design to me.
Told you to run, damn it.
Hey, Peter.
Hello, Gustav. I like your name.
It reminds me of Ada.
Oh, your father's name was Gustav?
No, Michael.
I can see why you would think that. Anyways, I need to ask you a question. Did you guys ever receive some old public benches?
Yeah, we did. They're right over here.
You know, I'm glad this society has a place for the mentally handicapped.
There you are!
Thank you, my very large friend.
You make me laugh!
Roman
And
hit
it's
him in
a
the
good
face
thing I
one
do.
too many
I
times as a
hate to be on
kid.
your bad side. Actually, I know
Roman
what
wanted
that's
to be a
like.
I was,
professional
I was
wrestler.
looking over
so
some
he
great old that 70s show bits. Were you dropped on your head as a kid? Yeah, but nobody was mean enough to bring it up until now. And I was like, yeah, but everybody had the common courtesy to not bring it up till now. It was a great Kelso bit. I think the show was great. And then Foreman left and it sucked dick.
Mm.
That's not true. Sucking dick is at all enjoyable for at least. Hopefully both parties.
Did you
but-
find
Another ring!
Found another ring. Combine them all. Form the one ring.
Okay, so I did that.
Yep.
Don't just tell me.
I'm not going to.
No, I'm actually, you're pulling that up as a great idea.
Okay.
But try to figure things out before we just go to it. If I put the rings in the tailpipe of this car, I can cause an explosion.
What kind of a moron parks there?
Is that the guy that rendered that shadow rat?
Gustav,
Oh, there we go.
Yes?
I'm really worried for Apollina.
Don't worry. She's with Mark, the painter.
I know, but she should have been back by now. It never takes that long to model.
You've modeled for him before?
Yes, I did, and I didn't like it very much.
Why?
Well, I don't like him too much.
Was he mean to you?
No, actually, quite the contrary. He was always nice. Too nice. It just gives me the creeps. Anyway, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you just go and look at Mark's studio?
Okay, I'll have a look.
This game makes me tired
And
of
if
its
Apollina's
dialogue.
there, I say...
That Milena wants to talk to you.
I'll do as you wish.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
I'm going to Mark's place to
No,
find
I
out.
know that, but
He said to say that she wants to talk to him.
ah.
Strange. No one's there. I think I'll let myself in.
Why didn't you do that before?
Because the plot didn't say so. True, they all basically share the same mechanism. These lock-picking tools are usually used and will work for most, if not all, types of locks. On the inside, locks are many small tumblers, which fall into two categories: regular tumblers and the master tumblers. When regular tumbler is pressed on, another tumbler will react either by moving upward or downward. If you release the tumbler, the reacting one will return to its original position. If you press on a master tumbler, it will lock itself and the subordinate tumblers with it. An important trick to grasp is the art of jamming tumblers. If you hold a tumbler with one lockpick and press another tumbler with your other tool, if the reacting tumbler would be the one that is currently held, it will jam. Jam tumbler will not take back its position when you release the tumbler that made it react. If you want to unjam it, you just have to give it a tug or to press on a tumbler that will force it to react. Since the tools are very delicate, you cannot press on more than one tumbler at a time with a given tool. Only the tool's head can be used to press on tumblers. The key to lockpicking is to get through by ingeniously finding a way to lock all the master tumblers, thus clearing a path to the end of the keyway.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of these. It's gonna be like, oh, tappity tap. So it's gonna be one of these. Okay. It's gonna be annoying.
Yep. I can't figure out how you're moving all this crap.
makes it a reset.
Now that one is locked.
Yes. Now that one is locked.
Well, at least you didn't go back to square one. Nice. Slowly but surely. You can only move one at a time. Oh, okay. I finally figured out how the frick this works.
Then explain it to me. I'm curious to learn.
Well,
Okay.
once you get that last one done, they all lock into place. But now you need a way to get back into that one. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Reset everything.
I think I'll let myself in.
I feel like a stupid, but
You're not. Switch 10. So they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
so
10, 2, and that's 1.
10. Okay.
Oh, sorry. 1, then 10.
And 2.
2, 3.
Oh, whoops.
1, 10, 2, 3, 4, 12, 5, 6.
Yeah. So I had it right till here.
Yeah. Wait. 4? 14. Wait.
12, 13, 14, 15.
No, this is 15, 14. No. Yeah. 14 again. 7. 4. 5. says 15, which is that one.
This one?
Yeah. Okay. 4.
Okay.
6. 'And then it says 6. 14. Yep. 7. 13. 13. 6. 6. 8. Yep. 9.
Yeah, I would never figure that out.
It's the doubling up that messed us up.
I mean, if I had infinite time, I would figure it out.
Sure,
But we
but
don't
that was
have
stupid.
that here. We're playing this for plot and not.
I don't
puzzles.
recognize the one on the left, but I certainly recognize the one on the right. Ida never told me she posed for him.
That lying
Did you-
whore!
Did you ask? Like, why would she bring it
I
up?
like this outfit.
Okay.
This one's alright, but I don't really like the hat. Well, maybe if it was 3D, I don't know.
Oh my god.
What? I'm not gonna
The one
appreciate
on the
art
left
while we're here.
reminds me of Frantiska. On the right side, I haven't a clue.
No, I kind of like his art. And all the blood on the walls. And it was art related in the
I was gonna
in
say
the intro
he's-
too.
I was gonna say he's Jackson Pollock.
Vladan on the left, and he finished Apollina. The paint is still drying.
I like that one. Actually, I like all these. They're kind of cool. I'm not saying I'd hang them on the walls, but. Oh, did I just get that book? Where did it go? Is it in my files? Oh, book on occultism.
Of course.
Excerpt from the Journal of Winthrop Hedleyhour. But so troubled was my brain then by fantastical imagining that I think in retrospect it could only have been several minutes, even with my mind in this clouded state. I was able to reason that there may have been some sort of narcotic in the absinthe, added to create just this effect. Then we came to a grassy area where a light hand led me along a large winding path, which seemed most circular, but also had several sharp turns in it as well. At first I tried to count the number of turns, but I quickly lost track of them because of the whispering all around me, of which I could discern little save that it was some form of rhythmic chanting, and I could make out no specific words. I'm no Wayne June. I try, but I'm no Wayne June. Oh god, this is long! In this fashion, they had succeeded in disorienting me completely. My mind was continuously leaping from one idea to the next, and the sounds my ears received only contributed to the chaos. Also, by the time I was finished walking in the path upon which I was being led, I had lost all sense of how far I had traveled, overall in any direction, and so I was confused both in body and in mind. Suddenly, incongruously, that were the day calendar's paying off.
Yep.
I heard a piano being played somewhere very near. The hand let go of my arm, and I stepped toward the music, navigating some steps and a flat surface, both of cool stone, to arrive inside a room with the tinkling notes of the piano echoing off the walls. The rats in the walls. It's a great story right there, wouldn't you?
It is a great story. Slightly problematic in the naming of the cat.
Yeah.
Mr. Lovecraft.
Yeah. It was a different time.
It was a different time, and he was, what's the word I'm looking for?
Quite the sheltered white boy of New England.
Uh-huh. But what am I looking for? Where you're not a huge fan of aliens.
Oh, quite the xenophobe.
He was, yes, quite the xenophobe.
You don't say.
Well, and, again, out of ignorance, but that's not really an excuse.
No. I always hoped that he didn't want Shadow over Innsmouth released because he was like, holy fuck, I am racist. That's not why, but I always kind of hoped. A muffled voice directed me to walk to what, when my blindfold was subsequently removed, proved to be the center of an ornate ballroom, which I had entered from the patio doors. As my arms were unbound and I rubbed the wrists, I examined my surroundings for any hint of what might come. The decor was in the same style as any other high society ballroom, including a portrait of Her Majesty looking disapprovingly down upon us, with the only differences being an unusual number of sconces set into the walls, and of course, the visceral Zarkovic hanging behind the piano. But of course, to most people, these differences would go mostly unnoticed. I have to this point postponed any description of the occupants of the room, for just recalling their appearance to mind causes a shiver of dread to crawl up my spine.
Ooh, I should put that in my game.
Oh yeah. They were all men, uniformly dressed in unadorned black with cream-colored masks upon their faces, which resembled the leather worn by performers in the Commedia dell'arte. The masks were expressionless, with only holes for their eyes and slits for the nostrils, lending them an aspect so profoundly neutral as to put me in mind of death.
Excuse me,
or
did you
perhaps
just
what
tell
lies
me
beyond.
that masks for Commedia dell'arte were expressionless? Excuse me? Continue.
They were holding hands in a circle, with myself in the middle, and so great was their impact upon me that it was not until I touched her with my foot that I noticed the naked Negro woman lying at my feet. At first I thought her dead, but there were no marks upon her, and then I saw her neck throb slightly. That girl's got powerful veins.
Or chest burster in her
Or
throat.
there's a chest burster in her throat, a throat burster.
Throat burster.
I assumed her to be in some sort of narcotic-induced doze. One of the men surrounding me spoke, but I could not tell which, for it seemed that the voice came from different directions. And of course I could not see anyone's mouth move, so just as I thought I had pinpointed the direction of the voice, that location seemed to change, to my perception at least. The owner of the voice told me that on that night, when the veil is thinnest, I had been selected to become one with the others in the circle, to receive him as the others had. Although what he meant by this last I had no time to divine, for something touched me on the shoulder, and I felt my skin grow quickly warm, then hot, and my head filled with noise and light, and the sense of something else. I'm not doing the cadence right.
Not if you're trying to be Wayne June, no.
No. I haven't listened to him in too long of a time.
I listened to him and he helped me fall asleep the other night.
Isn't his voice amazing?
It really is, but I only have Lovecraft, so it's really weird to be listening to Lovecraft while you fall asleep.
I guess you can isolate all his narration from Darkest Dungeon. I was so pumped because I was like, that sounds like Wayne June. Then finally I looked up, I was like, that is Wayne June!
Yeah.
Yes! Someone also enjoys the same versions of Lovecraft that I do.
Yeah.
I remember nothing of that night whatsoever. I woke back in my home, in my bed, still wearing no clothing, but also with no mud or earth upon my body to indicate the events of the evening. Or so I thought until I noticed that beneath two of my fingernails were light brown stains that were not from any soil. And on the underside of my left wrist was a faint reddish mark resembling the...
What?
It cuts off.
Oh.
Oh look, there's some human flesh on there.
Necronomicon! Necronomicon!
Was I at least similar in my...
Yeah, no, you have a great voice for narration if you just developed it.
Yeah, I need to. I've always... I realized the other day because I was doing this, I was like, I said I enjoy voice acting, not that I'm any good at it at all. And only sometimes. I have a very limited range. I will be completely honest with you in that.
Mr. Ackerman, your indiscretions are becoming too expensive to cover up. Your father is resigning as ambassador. You will be returning to America with him shortly. Get your affairs in order. Bell, U.S. Embassy.
Check this fuck.
Blood. Recent, too.
I wonder who the killer is. Well, we should get out of here before we incriminate ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, except you know what's gonna happen because we already read the guy's thesis.
Yeah. I'm feeling I missed something in here. I'll say one thing. If I was ever going to do an audiobook, I would need so much water.
Yes.
Well, let's go see if Milena will talk to us now. What's going on in Pen World?
Discussing how many pens everybody has.
So, any news?
I went inside and there was no one there.
You
Did
should
you
be
find
happy
anything?
some of these people have 50 plus.
No, but I definitely want a word with Skalnick. Miss Milena, have a pleasant evening. I'd stay off the streets if I were you.
Get a job,
Tell me what
hooker.
you found.
I found nothing. Stop worrying.
She has a job.
She has a job. She just can't do her job if she wants
Yeah.
to live. Why is she?
Why does she look at the wall? She's practicing for her Blair
Blair
Witch
Witch.
audition.
I was going to the same joke.
This is why we're married. I don't hate sex workers.
Oh, I know.
I'm making sure the audience knows that.
Oh, because you're calling them hookers.
Because I make a lot of jokes, like calling them whores and scum of the earth or other things, when I do not think such things.
No. They're the forgotten, and it's fucking disgusting.
Right.
Well, Inspector, are you satisfied with your last payment?
I'm just a gentle southern lawyer.
Adequate. The ambassador wishes you good luck in finding the murder. I think that concludes our agreement. Farewell, Inspector.
My thanks to the ambassador. And as far as our murderer is concerned,
You just know that guy's standing there like this.
say
Yeah,
I
seriously.
have the perfect man to take the fall.
Yep.
That son of a bitch.
What the hell?
Oh my god. Wow, I never imagined this. I mean, this isn't the image I had of your room.
Miller, what the hell are you doing here?
I imagined something more along the lines of Hellraiser.
Christ, Miller.
Sorry, I'm in
What?
shock here. I came because the prints on the bottle and the partials match at a 99% probability. Kolar seems to be our best bet.
Really?
Yes,
Seriously?
and I thought you'd want to pick him up.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, I'll meet you over there. Wait for me before taking
Do
action.
you think he
course I
would?
will.
Do you think the killer is like the undead and he uses Renfield?
It's possible. And by the undead, you mean Dracula?
No, like, okay. I am comparing. I'm saying that our murderer does not die.
Oh, yes, he's some kind
He
of
is
immortal
not
being.
Dracula. He is some sort of immortal man.
Yes.
Did he pull out the cookies?
That's what I intend to find out. Where'd Dad go? He's disappeared.
He's eating all the cookies.
He's just.
He is.
He's just in his on his
he's-
bed,
yeah,
just. Ah!
like weeping and just shoving
Yeah.
gingerbread cookies in his mouth. I want gingerbread cookies.
I could enjoy a gingerbread cookie.
Or like at least molasses cookies. I have molasses and ginger. I can make.
Yeah.
I'm making cookies when we're done with this.
Good. That guy did it. do this shit.
Hey, Miller.
Hey.
Hey, Vaclav, we need to talk to you. The cute agent is back.
What's the cute agent thing?
Shh. Hey, listen. Did you hear that?
That's
what?
a movie.
It's probably a movie.
Yes, it's absolutely a movie.
No, I don't think so.
Actually, I think it's from the movie Clockwork Nightmare.
No way. This is for real.
Ah, come on.
It's called Suspicion of an Officer.
Aw, man, Victoria.
Bust down the door.
Oh, crap. I will. Later.
Get out your gun before you kick in
Oh
the
my
door.
God, Miller. You were like, absolutely right. It's like a movie.
You're not funny. We could get into serious trouble.
Christ, Miller, lighten up. Let's check out his room.
See? I was right. It is Clockwork Nightmare.
Clockwork Nightmare sounds like a fun movie.
I would totally watch that.
Oh, look, he's got the poster for it.
Yep.
And what looks like that 70s show vinyl with either Foreman or Fez on the cover.
It looks like Fez. It legit looks like Fez.
Let's see, lunchbox, clippings, jizz rags.
Gross.
This guy is twisted.
Oh, stop it.
Did you see the pictures on the wall?
Yeah, so?
Gore films, crime scene photos, porno. Need I say more?
This isn't what your room
You
looks like,
just
Miller?
described 3/4 of adolescent America. He's harmless. We're here to ask about the prince. We aren't here for character assassination. We'll leave that part to the lawyers.
If the prints are why is she so okay with believing that he didn't have anything to do with it?
Yeah.
Like, not to say that she's
Hey,
wrong,
we need an officer to guard a door.
but his prints are at crime scenes, and she's being
I
real
bet if
nonchalant
I sprayed
about it.
luminol all over the bed, I'd need sunglasses just to look at it.
That's actually a good line.
Yes.
Way to go, writers. You did it.
I got one.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, look, it's the award winners. Bundy, Gassy, Berkowitz, Ramirez, Fish,
Gassy?
Ridgway, and DeSalvo.
Gassy, Bundy, and Gassy.
Hey,
look, it's the
hey,
award
they had
winners.
Albert Fish in there.
They
That's,
do have Fish in there.
They had Albert
Ramirez,
Fish and Ridgway, and I
and
don't actually know
DeSalvo.
DeSalvo.
I do, but
Is he the guy in South America that's, or like Colombia, that's like actually got the top body count in the world, but nobody cares because they were all street boys?
I think so.
He's over 100.
Okay, that's fine. No, good
But
on
Gassy.
them. Good on them for having Albert Fish.
Yeah.
But everybody knows
Gacy.
who Gacy and Bundy are. Like
Wait,
those.
was Dahmer
look,
on that
it's
list?
the award
No.
winners.
No,
Bundy,
Dahmer's not on
Gassy,
the list.
Berkowitz,
Usually you have
Ramirez,
Dahmer,
Fish, Ridgway,
Gacy, and
DeSalvo.
Bundy as the
Bundy.
top three
Yeah.
for America. Even though Gary's got them all beat on body count.
Ridgway, yeah.
Various pictures of serial killer victims.
What was Gary, 87?
I didn't know they ever made a sequel to Clockwork Nightmare.
Wait, who?
Gary Ridgway.
Ridgway.
Was it 87?
I think
Did
these
they
dirty
misspell
clothes have melted
Ridgway?
together
No,
to
they
form
did.
a
They got it
new
right.
life
No,
They
no,
left
no.
out the E.
They did?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they misspelled it.
Various articles on serial killers.
Span of crimes 82 to 98.
Yep.
Now, I've seen some pretty
wife
gross
saved a
stuff
lot
through
of
my
lives.
career, but
Yes.
a pair of his underwear just took the #1 spot.
Gross.
Well, bring those into the lab.
I think these dirty clothes have melded together to form a new life form.
This game has a tonal problem.
Yes, it does. It keeps just jumping all over the place. Like she'll be it's okay. There's a tenuous balance. Wow.
Damn, girl.
What's going on?
Ooh, that voice.
Police
Oh,
business, miss.
Is that him?
no.
Ouch. Hello.
Sorry.
You must be Mia.
The first time she said
they seem to
something,
have
it
me at a
sounded like a dude
disadvantage.
trying to do a woman's voice.
It did.
And I legit thought that he was a crossdresser for a
It
second.
did. Yeah, but unless he was wearing a fat suit earlier. Or he's really hot under that,
I'm Agent McPherson, and this is Detective Miller. You wouldn't happen to know where Vaclav might be?
Actually, yes, I do. I saw him at work. He was getting a massage or taking a hot bath, whichever.
Where do you work?
Where do you work?
Here's my card. The address is on the back.
Can you check it out? I'll meet you over there.
Sure. Better than being ignored.
Do you mind if I ask what you do there?
Not at all. Actually, I could show you if you'd like, as I can see all that tension in your shoulders and neck. My apartment is just a few steps away.
Thanks for the offer, but I have to decline. I really need to talk to
Now I
your
need to
friend
invent a suave character so I can just be like,
Vaclav is a
fuck.
nice guy, but he's no friend.
Please, fuck.
He's a neighbor.
Does she have tattoos on her neck, or does she have like a turtleneck and like a
Collar?
Yeah.
I think she has like a turtleneck and a collar.
I gotta say, like, I don't love from the boobs down, but I kind of dig the top, like, lacy thing going on with the lacy sleeves.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the
While
slight
I
open
like
back.
this, it's a little much to go walking around in.
Sorry to interrupt the flow of your questioning, but can I be totally blunt here?
I want to eat your pussy.
I'm not sure I want you to, but go right ahead.
Are you spoken for?
Not quite what I expected, but then again, it could have been worse. To answer the question, yes, I'm spoken for.
She is?
Yeah, she's had a boyfriend who could talk to you on the phone with the whole time. We were at
I
the art
don't have
gallery.
much time to
also.
chat
That's
now, but I will
right, and
contact
he's
you
the
later.
killer.
I'd like to ask you a few more questions.
Anytime. My offer still stands if you ever change your mind.
I'll be in touch.
I hate to watch her go, but God, her walk away animation is terrifying. Alright, let's go get some fuck before we head over to Sex Town. I was just like bugging people as soon as they leave.
Now.
But she just wanted you. You could totally bother her now.
Yeah. She's literally going in there to just whip out the giant dildo and just go to
You
town.
call, Miss
Oh, hey,
McPherson?
look, the one cop
Yes,
that's not
I need
us.
you to guard the door in case Vaclav Kolar shows up here.
Description?
About 5'8", black hair, glasses, and he has a scar on his face.
Okay, I'll call in if he shows up.
All right. Thanks, Tate.
God, the walk cycle.
I want to see what she had to say in flavor text about the chick.
Yeah.
She's not being subtle about the other things she wants to show me either.
Baking cookies stream is greater than still life stream.
That's true. Oh, who's here?
Velocidotus.
Yay, Velocidotus is here. Ooh, the Red Lantern. Oh, this place is classy.
Classy
I think I might have screwed up.
You didn't try your tough guy routine, did you?
I might have, yes.
What happened?
I only said that I needed to talk to one of the clients. He wouldn't let me in, so I asked him again. This time with some subtle encouragement.
So I whipped out my gun,
you
if you know what I'm
flashed your badge in
saying.
his face, right?
That pretty much sums it up, yeah.
Then what?
He asked for a warrant, so I'm screwed. No way we can find a judge at this time of the night and so close to the holidays.
I mean, you
we are
can.
screwed.
They'll just never
wait,
do anything for
I
you
might have an
ever
idea.
again.
Stay here in case I miss Vaclav. You know what he looks like?
Yeah. Wait, what are you up to?
Gonna go get a massage.
Just watch the door.
Right.
I'll be right back.
I don't look like a cop.
Yeah.
Not in these boots and knee highs.
I hope one day we walk out of the dad's house with our bunny slippers still on. Okay, we go up the elevator from Hunger Games. You know, that elevator from Atlanta. Damn, what is this, Vampire the Masquerade?
Right?
Like, literally, we just walked into Masquerade Bloodlines.
Why is his neck so far
Sorry,
forward?
baby, but I need to see your pass.
Not what I expected.
don't have my pass.
Nope.
I was wondering if you could let me in anyways.
Then y'all ain't going in. Yo must be the new girl. It always be the same old motherfucking routine. Listen, yo don't forget yo pass. Yo forget it, yo don't work.
Yo, forget it. Yo, don't work.
You really can't bend the rules just for tonight?
Yo, listen up, mama. A rule is a rule. It'd be my ass if I let y'all in. I thought they'd brief you.
They did, it's just I live really far and it costs me a fortune in cab fare.
So take a cab. They pay for it. I'm sure it's not a problem.
How would it look to you if you start someplace and you're already asking for money? It doesn't make me look good.
Yeah, I see your point, but I still can't let y'all in.
I'm expecting him to have a form-fitting leopard print onesie with insane hair and a staff.
Do you like working here? I mean, how is it?
Yeah, I like working here. It's not bad at all. Better than where I used to work. I know about my end of things, but on your end, I have to say, y'all should all be asking one of the other girls.
I think this is the worst voice actor we've come across in a while. At least he's committing.
How many girls besides me?
4. Are you sure they brief you?
Yes, they did. Well, I gotta head back and get that pass.
Sorry about that, but I really got no choice.
I understand.
Absolutely awful.
Bum rush him.
I know, right? I had the same thought.
So I gotta go back and trade sex for a pass. That's not the answer, but what if it was?
Your idea didn't work, I gather.
Yes and no. I have to see Mia and try to convince her to give me her pass. Can you stay here and watch the place in case Kohler decides to split?
There you go.
Sure. Can you get me some milk bones while you're at it?
I thought he was just gonna go for an inappropriate boob reference and ask
can
to
you give
get
me some milk
while
while
you're
you're
at it.
Yeah. Let's be honest, there's grosser sexual requests that hookers have had to cater to.
Sure.
Hey, Officer Tate, how you holding up?
Oh, I can't complain. At least it's warm in here. Oh, I have to say thanks for the recommendation you gave to the vice captain. He was really impressed.
My pleasure, and how did it go?
Nothing official, but I'm probably in.
Congratulations! That's great news.
I just thought you should know, and thanks again for
Good
everything.
for Tate. He's the only character I've liked so far in this
Seriously.
So nothing, huh?
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. So, Agent McPherson, why'd y'all come back? Forget something?
Sort of, yes. I have some more questions for Mia.
Well, time to go to the sex dungeon. She's actually watching Cockwork Nightmare.
Hi, Mia.
You had a change of heart.
Sort of. I need a favor.
Even better. Come on in. Hello?
Dude, her place is nice.
Yes.
It's the exact same place.
I'll be right
I know,
there.
but hers
She
is
just
way
takes
nicer.
care of hers.
I have to go downstairs for a second. Make yourself at home.
But Mia, all I need is...
I won't be long, promise.
Palpatine's behind it. You know a lady's hot if she's got curtains instead of doors.
Interesting. She has a $5,000 television, but she has a dial phone.
Yeah?
It's called style. Maybe you should look into it.
I actually really dig that bed.
It looks like half of an apple.
Like, I dig the bed frame.
Foucault's
kinda hate it.
Pendulum. Now
Okay.
that's a great book. Nice bed.
But Sam, we could make that bed into like a tent, like a
Who
blanket fort.
Who these pictures look like?
I
They
don't know.
look like somebody.
Abby from NCIS.
They do. Although this one has a horrifying nose
Yeah,
monster
I
in
don't
it.
know what's going on.
And this one is like some kind of gremlin.
I shouldn't leave now.
Are you gonna steal her ID? Is that what we're waiting for?
I don't know. Obviously just missing the thing I'm supposed to click on, so.
Nice bed. I wonder where that was taken.
Yeah, look at the pictures.
Yeah, this looks like the girl whose photo we found in the body.
No reflection, she's a vampire.
Who is this?
Oh, that's Steph. Oh, shit. I was supposed to meet her to do another portrait of her.
Where were you going to meet her?
Why? What's wrong?
Just tell me where.
At my studio, 4455 Beauregard.
Okay, I know the place.
Please, Vic, what's going on?
No time to explain. Just stay here. Don't move.
Oh, and Otto walked around. I was gonna be like, all right, we'll go back and talk to her.
I really don't have time to chit-chat with her.
Run, Vic, run.
Where would I'm okay.
What?
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, she looked. The next victim's gonna die at her studio.
The next victim?
I think so.
We saw a picture of someone who was alive?
I don't know.
I thought we saw a picture of someone who's already dead.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I just know where I gotta go. Oh, Richard's gallery. Isn't that her boyfriend?
Hey, Richard.
Hi, honey. Ah, have you finally come to see the exhibition?
No, not really. I need you to open the gate outside. I have to get into one of the studios.
Sure, but why?
I finally have a lead in my case.
And it's in one of my studios? What's going on?
Yes. Well, it's a person who might know the killer, and she's inside.
You can't tell me
I
this.
really need to talk to her.
Okay, let's go.
I don't know. Because I like yelling at Vic.
I would have appreciated you taking an interest in my work.
What the
Oh my god. Vic.
Shit.
My god.
What's she doing here?
Mia! Wait! Shit. I have to stay here to secure the scene. Call the police and go find Mia.
Okay.
And murder her, because you're the murderer. You're definitely the murderer. Go kill Mia, because I trust you, the murderer, to make sure that Mia does not talk of this to anyone.
That's how I'm getting the Red Lantern.
Yup.
The rose is under the lift. I can't reach it.
Okay, I can't like press the button and hop out. Remember the first episode we were kind of hyped on this game?
Yes.
And we did actual forensics?
For about 30 seconds.
I've heard that there's more forensics in the second one.
Sure. Do I hear monster noises?
Yes.
Why?
Because scary.
But...
A sinner is pardoned.
A sinner's pardon.
No, a sinner's pardon. I thought that was an either, right?
It's written, a sinner's pardon.
Yeah, don't put on gloves or anything, Vic. Also, just walk right through all that blood.
Yeah, I know, like, you're just the worst investigator.
Yeah, we are literally only contaminating the scene.
It seems that the blood and the paint are all mixed up. Claire's gonna have a field day.
Just give it, like, 24 hours, and
Yeah.
the paint will still be red, and the blood will be brown. Ta-da! You figured it out.
This is the picture of a woman.
Seriously, those monster noises are annoying. She's next. Who's she? I mean, it's that chick, but who is she? If you click the eye, will let you look full screen. No.
Picture of me at a party.
Oh, okay. See? The boyfriend is 100% gonna go murder Mia. Wow! She and Grandpa are like 100% beast people and tearing chains and ropes off shit.
That or every kind of chain or rope-like object in this world is just horribly deteriorated.
Yeah.
Alright, now if I go beat the body with the chain, I can figure out how she died.
Alright.
What?
I need another.
Can you give me some water while you're out there?
The rose is under the lift. I can't reach it. The rose is under the lift. I can't reach it.
That was worth a shot. What is this, the hallway from Metal Gear Solid 4?
I can't use it. Richard left with the keys.
Oh, we're trapped in here.
You didn't put the cheese away.
Whoops. I was trying to see if chat said anything, but I have to play with all your stuff. Also, Richard locked us in here.
See?
Oh, if Mia's dead, he's
Friggin' told you!
definitely the murderer.
You messed up my stuff. Why'd you mess up my
Because
stuff?
I wanted to see if Dodie had said anything.
All you have to do is hit that button right there. Hey, look, nope.
Okay, what do I do? No,
Use the chain, wrap the chain around your knuckles and beat your boyfriend to a pulp.
Yeah, that was the plan. So there's something back here with the body I got. Did she get stuck on the pillar over there?
Seriously, those monster noises are really stupid.
I'm really sorry, Stephanie. I should have taken that shot. Damn it.
What shot? Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
really sorry,
Yeah,
Stephanie.
you should have.
I should have taken that shot. Damn it.
Okay, this is gonna sound really bad, but we probably have to check to make sure she still has her genitals.
I mean, you're not wrong. But, I'm not doing that job.
I mean, it's not the time to do that, but given the nature of crimes we've been dealing with here. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to click on here. It's cool that you're lurking, dude. It's all good. As long as you're at all enjoying the show, I'm happy. Because honestly, I'm happy just doing this as me and Kathrene spend some time and play a game and talk about its plot.
I can't reach it.
Yep.
But
Wait, what's under the lift?
there's a
The rose
rose
is
or
under the
something?
lift. I can't reach it.
So send the lift up.
I can't figure out how. All I can do is get in it.
Punch it with a...
The chain?
Yeah, punch it with the chain.
Okay, I'm not getting what I'm supposed to do here.
We're getting close to the end of this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it. How many chapters are there?
7, and we're in 5.
Oh, so we'll actually finish this next time.
Yep. Wait, what?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
I got it.
It's a hook. Probably to lower down crates and whatnot.
Okay. For reasons!
Ow, 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 ow! That would hurt so fucking
that would
bad.
hurt really badly.
And the voice. Baby, can I compare you to a kiss from a silver rose? That was terrible, I apologize.
Didn't I call at the very beginning that her boyfriend was absolutely the murderer?
Remember we were watching Bachelorette that one time and Bethany was over? And the guy's like, so I made you this metal rose. She's like, that's not very impressive. It's basic metal work.
Agent
Just like,
McPherson.
shit.
I could make
Miller
that in a couple
has a
hours.
Vaslav Kolar in for questioning. Why wasn't I informed of this suspect?
Because I really don't think he's relevant to the investigation.
Well, your partner seems to think otherwise. Anyway, he's waiting for you at the office.
I'm sorry, Vic, you've been in this case for weeks and had no leads. You finally stumble on one that's at all connected and you're like...
willing to just brush it off.
And you're just like, no, he's not connected.
No, he's not connected.
He's only the neighbor and friend of a person who is in a relationship with the person that just died.
Yeah,
He's
and
only-
she's the next victim?
He's only exceedingly connected to this case.
Yeah, right?
Hey, sweetie. Busy now, but come back later. I'll
Men
more
have
for
been
you.
sentenced to death that had less of a connection to a crime.
Yes.
Agent McPherson, your partner is waiting for you.
Well, I don't know what you mean about my vibrator. Is everything sexual? Yes, it is. Because I'm immature? Yes, I am.
Yo, Miss McPherson. Y'all don't let that asshole Brownie.
Is that Tate?
Yeah.
Tate, you're supposed to be guarding the door. Oh, I guess we already,
They already
we
have
got
him.
him. Yeah, so. Tate is the only cop on the Chicago
Tate is
PD.
the only beat cop.
He's the only beat
rest
cop
of
in
them are
Chicago.
detectives.
Whatever Tate's getting paid is...
Ew.
What?
You taste. You
Whatever-
taste what?
Whatever Tate's getting paid, it is not enough.
No, it is not.
Turns out not that people want to maybe get shot for a cop's salary.
Imagine that.
You know, before my mind broke, I think I could have been a half-decent cop. I think I still could be a half-decent cop, but it would not be mentally sound idea for me.
Probably not.
Much like the military, I think there's parts of me that'd be good at it, but large parts of me that would say, no, you shouldn't do that. Actually, with my ADHD, they might not let me in.
Yeah.
Or at least they might not, like, assign me to combat. Granted, I do actually think with my ADHD, as much as I would want to be out there fighting and stuff, I'd probably be a
Hey,
liability.
Victoria, over here. He's in there now. What happened? A new murder?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I still think he and me are the same person.
Hi, Vaclav. I believe you've met
never
Detective
seen them in
Miller?
the same place at the same time.
Yes. Am I in trouble or something?
Well, sort
Why
of,
didn't
yeah.
Vic spin the chair around and
I've
sit down
done
all
nothing
tough like?
wrong.
That's how I split my pants when I worked at Volkswagen. Doing that in my chair in the guard shack. It's...
Oh my god.
Can you tell me where you were 3 nights ago?
Yes, I was probably working on my thesis.
Probably.
Probably?
I assume because that's all I do. Or tutor students to make ends meet.
That's how you met Natalie.
Yes, I was her tutor at the university, and that's all.
Let me show you a picture of Natalie.
Did you do that to her, Vaclav?
No, I didn't do anything to her.
It's different when you know the person, isn't it? Maybe you should reconsider how you decorate your room. Tell me how you met Natalie.
Did you drown her before eviscerating her?
I didn't do that to her.
So
Where
how did
is
you
your
meet
buddy?
her?
Because
I saw her ad on the school
Because
bulletin
right
board.
now I am getting a 100% John dies at the end vibe.
What about Cynthia? How did you meet her?
You don't see him.
You killed
He's not
Cynthia
there.
the same way you killed Natalie, huh?
I told you, I met her at Mia's party.
Then how come we have partial prints at Natalie's crime scene
We'll say,
and
Mia's
Cynthia's
apartment,
crime scene
great
that
place
match
for a
your
party.
prints at a 99% probability?
Did Cynthia resist? Is that why you beat her up so bad?
I didn't do anything to her.
I get why Natalie would have partials of you, but Cynthia? Something doesn't fit.
Does the partner have a mustache?
No.
You hired her, right?
What?
Relax, Vaclav. I just want to know what happened between you two.
Yes, I did. I mean, yes, I hired her.
Cynthia worked at the same place where you were picked up tonight, right?
Yes. Mia and Cynthia worked there, but they didn't work the baths or do massages.
What did they do?
So?
They worked in a special club. Only certain members have access to another room.
What is this place? A brothel?
I don't know. I never went, but I know that I saw some important people.
Listen, if
That's
they have a
enough.
special
You're free
room,
to go, Mr. Kolar.
there ain't no way you're watching them walk in. There's a back entrance through a back entrance through a back entrance.
What the fuck was that?
What was that, Detective Miller?
Why are we letting him go? On what grounds?
He's definitely not a suspect. The prints are a match, but they're circumstantial evidence.
I'm out of here.
Wait, Agent McPherson.
No, you wait a goddamn minute, Browning. Prints are not circumstantial evidence, you idiot!
Oh, time to go to the Red Lantern.
Yeah.
What's the term? Knock boots?
Yeah.
Is this elevator a loading screen, or is it just supposed to be a transition? Like, I actually wonder.
I don't know. I like elevator loading screens.
But
I
you also
do.
enjoy Metroid Prime.
There you go.
Also, I love that one learning that the reason sometimes the doors take a little longer to open is that's loading. Which is very quick, given how cool and big that game was at the time. Go back to the Red Lantern. I've got a pass that vaguely looks like me, so I can get in. I love this pen. I hate this ink.
Yep.
It reminds me of Ida.
Not a good idea. He won't let me in unless I show him a
Why does
pass.
it, like...
I don't know.
And it won't...
Not a good idea. He won't let me in unless I show him a pass.
I have a pass. Oh, I've got to go use the
You have to
plastifier
go
machine.
use the plastifier machine.
To...
I love this plastifier machine. It reminds me of Ida.
Vita. It's useless until the very specific point. Dude, this thing doesn't even have back seats. Pick up that cup.
I was just gonna say, did she let coffee spill on her passenger seat and just leave it there? Seriously, this looks like post-apocalyptic, though.
It does. It looks.
And I don't understand why.
Yeah, it looks like rigged up for your battle
Mad
truck.
Max.
Yeah, not Mad Max. It's too futuristic, but
like okay,
something.
But
yeah.
if Mad Max were written in 2050,
yeah. If this had been the vehicle that Dylan rolls up to Corinth in RPM,
sure.
Yeah,
I'd give you that.
Go watch Power Rangers RPM. It's the best season of Power Rangers.
I cried twice.
She did.
I cried twice. She just wanted to play outside, Sam.
I will say the ending isn't that great, but fuck is the rest of the show awesome.
Yeah, I don't even care. Like, I know I've never finished it, but I cried twice.
Yeah. What was the other thing that made you cry? I don't even remember. Was it Summer's backstory?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Summer's backstory, and it was the fact that she just wanted to play outside.
Yeah.
Was...
Summer and Dr. K have such good backstories. Yep. Actually, all of them do.
Yeah.
Scott has a great backstory. The Blue Ranger's name I forget has a great
backstory.
backstory.
It's insanely well written for a friggin' Power Ranger show.
It's sacrilege to say, but Ziggy. You could argue whether Ziggy or Bulk and Skull were better comedic relief.
I love Ziggy.
Ziggy might beat them.
I love Ziggy. No, I can't. Did you? You don't have to like go home and get a different picture of you, do you? Before
Pacifier. This little machine can be very practical.
If we have to run somewhere else, I'm gonna be so pissed.
That won't work.
Okay, I know what I have to do. I just don't know how to do it. Cut my hand off.
Yep, that's it.
It's a paper cutter.
I bet I've got to do this. No. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Do I need something else?
1 second.
That
Make
won't work.
sure you have a photo of Victoria.
Okay. Is there one on my desk?
If you don't, you can find one at Pat's house or Richard's desk at his gallery.
So I was just supposed to pick
So
that
you
up
were
earlier.
just supposed to pick up your own picture while at the gallery because I fucking knew you were gonna need a picture of yourself.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. Who's Pat? Is that
My
your dad?
Yeah.
Because I know that I carry around lots of pictures of me. I mean, I do because it's the digital age and I have pictures on my phone of myself.
At least this is the first time we were supposed to have picked it up somewhere else and known that we would need it later.
Sure.
In this game.
Sure.
And it's not like we can't go back and get it. So at least it has not committed. This is like that's like one of the first issues that we could really say is like actually the design of this game because the puzzles before the cookie one have not been bad.
I mean, the cookie one wasn't bad. I could have figured it out in probably 2 more attempts.
Yeah. Like, honestly, these puzzles have been pretty good. If we had really actually... If we weren't playing this for a show, we could have figured them out. I actually like the angles puzzle. That's actually, I think, pretty good.
Sure, the angles puzzle was okay. Excuse me.
Oh, there's Mia.
Probably shouldn't leave her.
I
with
should
your
leave these two
boyfriend.
alone.
No, we should not.
No, you shouldn't. All right, find a picture of yourself. There you are.
Oh, hey, look what kind of art. Oh!
Oh! Oh! No!
Up.
Ah!
Yep. Yep. They do make decent screensavers, though, for your art gallery.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Not that.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
And that one, actually.
And one of the guy with the glasses looks like the little glasses guy from The God's Hand in Berserk.
Sure. Oh, it's on the wall over there, too.
No, not that one, a different one.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean that one, but I was like...
Yes, he's showing the killer's art.
Yep. Oh, hey, look. You don't put milk in cookies.
Congratulations, babe, you were right.
No, I knew I was right. You don't put milk in cookies. It's not a batter, it's a dough. Damn, now I want to make that cookie recipe.
Yeah.
Because they didn't use any baking soda or baking powder.
Yeah.
At all.
You just want to do that recipe and see what you get.
Yeah, because it would be wrong. And really wrong, not just a little wrong.
Okay, now can I finally use the paper cutter?
And if you're making gingerbread men, you want the dough to be even stiffer than
Yes!
usual.
I should have had to make 3 cuts, but okay. Okay, there's no way 2 cuts got me there. That is a 4-cut picture.
That was a 4-cut picture. Did you measure to make sure that that was the right dimensions for what you're trying to laminate it onto?
That won't work.
What are you talking about? That's exactly how it'll work.
Oh, do I have to use the paper cutter to cut out?
No.
Yep.
That's not how you're gonna fuck it up.
Yep.
That's not how that works.
Once again, I did not properly... What?!
That is not. You just laminate over it.
Shit.
You just laminate over it.
That's amazing.
Oh my god.
That won't work.
God, that's so stupid. This is so stupid.
This game was entirely worth it just for that. Just for that. This game was worth it. You want to stop at 10 tonight, or you want to just keep rolling? I kind of want to keep rolling.
We can go as long as you want.
Woo!
I don't have to be at work until 2 tomorrow. I got a 6-pack, so I can make it through this.
Yeah, we'll see, and we'll go until we want to quit, and then if we don't finish next time...
Here's
if we
the
don't finish
thing.
this time, we'll finish next time and then start something else.
Okay. At this point, we're probably just gonna finish the damn thing.
Okay. I'm good to finish it tonight.
I mean, we're almost, like, we're
I
getting
wish I had
so
another
close.
Pepsi, but I'll make it.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Had you told me, I'd have gotten you another one.
It's alright. I'm not supposed to have them anyway.
That's true. I wouldn't have gotten you one.
Yeah. Whatever the chocolate syrup that was in the house, did you throw it out?
No, it's in the fridge.
I didn't find it. I went looking for it the other day.
I guarantee it's in there on the, like,
No,
laying down somewhere
yeah.
because it's in one of those pouches, not in a bottle.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. He won't let me in unless I show him a pass.
Well, you have a pass. I don't know how you fucking made it after you tore it to shreds, but...
Huh, you know we got another bitch here named Stephanie Wallace?
Poor Steph.
In my memoirs, you shall find the instrument of my suffering with which we celebrate our vow.
What?
Okay, that's a puzzle. Digging this whorehouse aesthetic.
That looks comfy.
Why is it all
It actually
like,
does look
it does
comfy.
look comfy. Why is it all like overgrown and shit?
I don't know, because that's what they're going for.
Is that a pool?
Yes,
The
it is.
title is Perfect Love.
Giggity. I mean, we got some bondage shit going on. It kind of almost looks like we got like a veil thing going on.
Yeah, I'm trying
Or like
to
a wedding veil or like a
figure
nun's
out-
habit type thing.
I'm trying to
We got
figure
the
out what
cards.
that all is.
I mean, it's bondage shit. Or are we seeing inside her?
Yeah, I'm like, part of it
is
looks
she
like...
is she flayed open?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Because, like, some of it looks like it could be underwear, but some of it looks like it shouldn't be that color.
Yeah. Either way, I do think this is actually kind of a cool, interesting painting.
Sure, yeah.
Though this boob is a little wonky over here.
They both are, if
Yeah,
you're
they're
looking
both-
at perspective-wise.
These are some Michelangelo boobs right here. Just bolt some oranges on her.
This one's called For Better or For Worse.
Alright, we've got a 2
so
and a 6, a 3 and a 5.
3 and a 5, yeah.
It's a 5. What order do they have to... Oh, wait, what was the
Is
first
that
one
a
called?
batleth on the wall?
What was the second one called?
For better or worse. And 3-6.
Hang
There's
on.
a dagger here.
So it was 2, 6, 3, 5.
3-6. So that is a bat'leth.
Yeah, it is.
That's also a vaguely Klingonish dagger.
So, a Trekkie designed this.
The title is Dark Wedding.
Oh, hey, look who it is.
Yeah.
Also, once again, though, whoever did these, good work.
Yeah. What's the number? 1-5.
Dig the whole black bride thing. I always enjoy that imagery.
Which girl is that? Isn't that what's her face?
It does look like Milena.
Is that everywhere you
Looks
can
like
go
a
over here?
no. It looks like a number of the poorly rendered hookers. Poorly rendered whores is my new band. Dude, this place is.
I kind of love the name Poorly Rendered Horrors as a band.
Oh, I kind of love the decor of this place.
The painting is called Reminder.
4-2.
Once again, cool paintings. Not just because they have sexy ladies in them.
No.
But I mean, it does help. Reminds me of the romance cards from the first Witcher game.
Yeah.
Fuck, that is a tasteful nude. Okay, let's go try this in a way that is definitely not the solution.
So, in my memoirs, you shall find the instrument of my suffering, which we with which we celebrate our vows. So,
we're just gonna brute force this first.
No.
Okay.
In memoirs, reminder 4-2. You shall find the instrument, the dagger, 36 or 3-6.
Shit, Katherine's got this.
Of my suffering, which we celebrate with which we celebrate our vows. Dark Wedding, 1-5.
Damn, girl. Got this shit.
The first time we got through one of these puzzles in no time flat.
Yeah. Oh, we got statues.
It says, I am the mistress of pain. Give me what I desire most.
Mistress of Pain? Isn't that something?
That's a card in Hearthstone.
I'm thinking of Thou Shalt Not Fuck with the Lady of Pain.
Oh, Thou Shalt Not Fuck with the Lady of Pain.
I'm
It
like,
says,
that's a
I am
thing.
the queen of secrets. Give me what I desire most.
Alright. Other half of the apple! Other half of the apple! Other half of the apple!
Yes.
I've seen the other half of this at Mia's apartment. I better go find Mia. It says, I am Lady Temptation. Give me
You
what
need
I
to get
desire
the other half of the
most.
apple and give her the silver apple.
Yep. Does Lady of Temptation have a vag? I guess it's kind of got the little hint of a spoot.
Little hint of lip.
Little hint of crevice. Lady of Temptation, though, definitely looks like a weird naked Sherlock Holmes.
From far away, she does.
It says, I am the Baroness of Blood. Give me what I desire most.
Why are you not a lady? Also, why are you an OC that my cousin Sarah would have designed in middle school? I love you, Sarah. You're great. Let's both be honest
She
with
knows
ourselves.
it's true.
Sarah, you know it's true. The onk is what makes it perfect. To be fair, Sarah probably would have given her longer hair, but even still. I love you, Sarah. I hope you watch these someday. I hope they bring you a little bit of joy. Also, we need to hang out. Call us.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
You know what? Fuck it. Next year, let's fucking meet up with Sarah.
Yeah.
Either we'll fly her in or do something. I don't know. I mean, if we can save up to do with Lando this year, we can do something with Sarah next year. Because honestly, well, I mean, I'd also like to take you somewhere, but it's on the table.
Yeah, definitely.
You heard it here first, folks.
We're gonna hang out with a cousin next year.
To be fair, she is like.
Don't say it. Don't say it on stream.
favorite
Don't say it on
people
stream.
in the world.
Okay, there you go. I thought you were gonna say she's my favorite cousin. I was like, don't say it! Don't say it! It'll be used against you!
That's pretty much known by everybody. There's not really a question on that one.
Wow. I really hope none of your other cousins find this.
They all know I love them, but me and Sarah were the best friends.
Okay.
I fucking love hanging out with Suze.
I know, I love Suze. We haven't seen any of the cousins in like 3 years.
We haven't.
Everybody grew up and stopped coming to Christmas.
Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, we're as guilty as everybody else.
To be fair, we have 4 Christmases we have to do every year.
We do. We could fit in one more if we just run up to
Mia,
Kentucky.
can I have the key to your apartment, please? I need to get the other half of the apple.
Sure.
There's just keys. There's weirdly rendered keys.
Like,
which is one of the songs for Poorly Rendered Horse.
Yes. Weirdly rendered keys. I don't know,
Mia,
it's just a
how
little
do the
too
statues
gimmicky.
work?
You need to use a specific object for each statue. Mine is the silver apple.
So Mia's the Lady of Temptation. We got that silver rose.
Oh, yup. What else do we have?
We don't have another silver
So,
shit.
blood.
And...
Because I guarantee she's... Sorry, she said she was...
Temptation.
Temptation.
Yeah.
So you've got desire and pain.
Yeah. I guess pain might be the rose.
No, I think the rose is desire.
Oh, possibly also.
That's...
What?
I'm just trying to figure out where we'd find the other pieces.
Hi, Leatherface.
A little bit.
I do kind of like these hanging...
Yeah, they're weird, but
They're
not
weird, but I
in a
kinda
bad
like
way
them.
necessarily. Who is M.A.? Mark?
Mark.
What's
Mark,
his last name?
It's A. I forget what it was, but it's... Yeah, that guy looks...
He looks like a Cenobite that decided to run for governor.
Exactly. Exactly what he looks like. Oh, hey, look who it is.
Oh, is that... Yeah.
It's the first crime scene.
It's
Red flags, Vic.
the first crime scene, but not the first crime scene. It is...
Hey, look, it's Gustav and Ida.
Yes.
And a sweet, awesome demon sculpture portrait.
He never figured out what that was.
I mean, I appreciate that I can see this and put this together, as that's really awesome.
That's
it's like
what
a
I was
fucking
saying.
Spawn
When-
cape going on
when
here.
that came across the desktop, I was like, that is a freaking...
I would
cool
actually
picture.
hang that up
right?
on the wall.
I would actually put
like,
that
I would
in
actually
my
like
house.
put that up like on the wall back there.
Yeah. In a heartbeat. No, you know what we need to do?
What?
We need to get the green screen out of that closet and put it up behind us, and then just superimpose it behind us.
Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah,
I like that one a lot too.
That one's also pretty nice. I don't like
He's
this.
standing on the...
These are actually these are the best thing in this
These are
game.
the best thing in
These
this
are really
game.
cool.
They're decently done.
Looking at these and piecing the plot together with them is actually the most
Yeah.
fun I've had this whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then that's actually probably just a render with some filters on it, but that's
But even so.
yeah.
Even if that's what all of these are, the composition is
It's great.
fantastic.
Yeah, once again, this is great.
Uh-huh.
She got those Chun-Li thighs going on though. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I can't use it. Richard left with the keys.
Okay.
It's the key. It's the way to the basement.
Do you look at all of them?
Yep. What was this one again?
So, question.
I like the way those look like eyes, like the lamp.
Uh-huh. Why can't she tell us what all the other pieces are? Like, hers is the silver apple.
Yeah.
She could at least tell us what Stephanie's was, because we found the silver rose.
Yeah.
Mia, how do the statues work?
You need to use a specific object for each statue. Mine is the silver apple.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I respect you sticking to your gimmick, but it is a pretty gimmicky whorehouse.
Sure.
Granted, if this is your fetish, you're good.
Hashtag no kink shaming.
Hashtag no kink shaming. Hashtag kink splaining.
So, question.
Oh, I forgot to go back to her apartment.
Yes, I did. So.
Don't mind me. So.
It's totally not weird that I've run in and out of here a dozen
Four times in one night. This is the longest night in Chicago history.
Seriously. Are we going to play Still Life 2?
Honestly, I have enjoyed this.
Yeah.
And if Still Life 2 has better forensics, I would actually like to play it someday. I don't know if it'll be soon.
Yeah, I was just curious.
But I'd definitely like to play it on here. I think there's actually one other game that's considered part of this series that's actually like the one that comes before this game. I don't know if this game is a direct sequel or a spiritual sequel.
Oh, okay.
But honestly, I, as an adventure game, I've generally enjoyed this.
Ugh, yawn. I keep yawning.
You know, I could look at some of Razorfist's other recommended adventure games. We could find some stuff out here. Or we could play Ripper and just have a great time. God, rendering Ripper on here would be a fucking nightmare, I can already imagine.
Like, what is that? But it's a police do not cross sticker.
Yeah. Through the mists of time.
The door's locked.
Yeah, you have the key, genius.
Impossible terror. I'm just making up lyrics, but they're decent. Liking them.
There it is. Can you put the picture back?
We have major tongue action.
Yeah, but let me pick that up
Nice
earlier.
bike.
Why?
I wonder where that was taken.
This one here,
We have major tongue action.
These notes. Let us be behind a veil, left to our secret designs. Then present me with the object of your desire, and I will show you the meaning of temptation.
Which
Be
we
ready,
already knew.
Because our passion will flow like the blood that runs through your veins. And at the end, you will be ready to welcome the blissful pain that will open to you a new world.
So that's the order.
Yeah.
So I read it again.
Your designs, and present me with the object of your desire, and I will show you the meaning of temptation.
Desire.
Yeah, desire, temptation. Blood. And pain.
Right. See, I'm all for shit like that.
Yeah.
But like the Tumblr puzzle.
Yeah, the Tumblr puzzle was annoying.
And also, I hate puzzles. I know it wasn't super crazy
The one
difficult.
to get into the box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's like we figured out exactly
yeah.
what the code was, but to move
not
the
there.
code, it always shifted.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
But the door puzzle in the brothel was great.
Which one?
The one you just figured out first try.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was a good puzzle.
Yep. So.
We're gonna need more silver objects.
Yeah.
But I want to go try with the ones.
But I'm pretty sure our first. I know Desire is our first one.
Yeah.
No. Temptation is our first one.
Right. So we go put the apple in and see what happens.
Well, no, it's number 2. I'm pretty sure that the rose is Desire.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure we have the first 2, and we have to find Blood and Pain.
Yeah. But maybe they will present themselves after we do this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like they may be here actually.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that they don't make you show him every
Yeah.
freaking time. Something small, but something important. Desire.
This one.
Yes.
It says, I am the queen of secrets.
Oh, secrets.
Give me what I desire
Oh.
most.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's secrets.
You have to put the apple together.
I know, but I wanted to see
Secret designs.
It says, I am the queen
Yes.
of secrets. Give me what I desire most. It says, I am the queen of secrets. Give me what I desire most.
Now let's put the apple together. Go give that to Temptation just to see.
Maybe we don't have to go in order?
That's what I'm thinking. Put this rose in your mouth.
Yep.
I can take it back.
Oh.
Then it's going to be an order thing.
Yep. But I'm pretty sure those are where they go.
Yeah.
Try giving the apple to another one just to make sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It wouldn't let me give her the rose earlier.
Yeah.
Nope.
It says, I am the queen of secrets.
So,
Give
yeah,
me what I
so we
desire
know-
most.
Yeah. Now we just got to figure out where they
So
are.
it's secrets, temptation. So the rose is pain.
Yeah.
So we need to find secrets and blood.
Go.
Yeah.
No, blood is rose.
Oh, blood is rose. So we
Yeah.
need to find pain.
Pain. Secrets and pain.
Apple. Rose. Secrets and pain.
Oh, and the first chick was pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, since we're gonna finish this tonight, I need to know where those are, because I'm not gonna fucking find
Well, we
them.
don't have to. We still have 2 chapters left, so...
Okay.
I mean, we're at 10 o'clock. We've played
Okay.
for 3 hours.
I've enjoyed this to this point,
Me
but
too.
yeah, we'll save the rest of this for next time.
Alright.
I've enjoyed this. So thanks for joining us.
It's been fun.
Been fun. We'll see you guys next time when we finish Still Life.
Woo!
It's gonna be great. Bye.
Night, everybody.